Alright, I forgot to film this yesterday, so I'm just filming it now. This is my trade breakdown, recap, whatever you want to call it, for October 10th, 2025, being Friday. I took two trades. I decided to trade London session instead of New York, because I did realize that New York has been trading a lot cleaner than London recently, in my opinion, with better entries and stuff. So these are the two trades that I took. I'll break them down for you quickly. I believe in total I made around $1,600 off these trades. But yeah, let's break them down real quick. Alright, so for the first trade, we'll start off with the SMT. Asia highs are here, London highs are here. SMT formed as we swept Asia highs on ES, didn't sweep them on NQ. 3-minute inverse fair value gap here off this candle, inversed on this one, closed really nicely, and then plummeted down, almost hit TP within the first 3 minutes. We didn't. We then had a retrace back up to my almost break-even level. There was no break-even on this trade for me, as there was no clear place to put it. So I didn't go break-even on this one and just held it. It took about 15 minutes to play out until we eventually hit full take profit target in this sell side liquidity. Onto the second trade, I still wanted to see shorts, as again it was a Friday and my daily bias was bearish coming into the day. So this trade here, I believe this was possibly either, I can't quite remember, it's either 1 minute or 5 minute. Looks to be a 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute inverse right there. No SMT on this one unless you just account the Asia high SMT. Nice inverse, decent close, entered a wee bit lower than that. Take profit was set again at sell side liquidity. I believe this then proceeded to drop into a 4-hour fair value gap, which is why I targeted that instead of something else. Because I didn't want us to just tap the 4-hour fair value gap and then straight up reject off of it. So I wanted to target something before that 4-hour gap. Nice trade again, break even off this data candle, I believe it was. Almost hit my break even and came up and tapped it. We didn't tap my break even, or so I hadn't gone break even. So luckily we didn't get stopped out in that trade, because I would have been stopped out there at break even if I had gone break even. I hadn't, so that's all good. Yeah, this one took a wee bit longer to play out, but it did eventually hit full take profit as well, being down here. So yeah, two really nice trades in my opinion, made $1,600. And yeah, if you guys took any of these trades, let me know. If you guys somehow managed to catch the crazy Trump short on Friday, let me know as well, because that was just ridiculous. I was on the charts at the time that happened, and Jesus Christ, I think it was about 700 points or so from when he tweeted. Oh my god. That is insane. From when Trump tweeted, the market proceeded to drop 5%, 1,200 points. That is insane. I did see there was a few people in a Discord that I was in that somehow caught the short and didn't have a take profit or something. So they just somehow managed to just catch it down to about here, I think it was, made something like 15 grand. Because that is genuinely insane. So you somehow caught it. I believe there actually was it was possibly a 5-minute inverse up at there's either a 1 or a 5-minute inverse up at the top here somewhere. Possibly that one. Possibly that 5-minute gap, I'm not sure. It was either the 1 or the 5-minute, but let's say you had taken this 1 minute. It's a fairly small 1 minute, but so it's unlikely I would have taken this trade. However, boom, closed nicely, short position. Let's say for whatever reason you didn't have time to set a stop loss, and you managed to hold it all the way down to about here, which is unlikely you would have held it that long, but maybe about here most you would have held it. That would have already made you $5,500 off of one NQ contract mini. Okay, now let's just hypothetically say you held that one contract all the way to the bottom. That is insane. Almost 24,000 US dollars. That is insane. Because it was on the chart and it genuinely started just dumping. Because I remember seeing it, I was just like, Jesus, what has happened? Because there was no scheduled news or anything. Straight up started dumping. So yeah, fair play if anyone caught that short. I hope you made some money off of it. Unsure how prop firms are going to deal with this due to payouts and stuff if they do end up paying out people who took this short and held it. But I guess we'll see. But yeah, if this video helped, please leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.